Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Sunday, July 2nd, so you know what time it is. It is Polygon Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we go through all the top information over the last week or two, and then anything that's really coming up here in the near future that you should be aware of. I want to go ahead and start off this video also. I did it yesterday for the Wax recap. I apologize for not putting one of these out last weekend. I was away all the way to the end of the weekend, so I just didn't have access to my recording stuff and wasn't able to get it out there. But we're back on track. We're going to do this every Sunday, Polygon Gaming, and we're continuing to add more and more games. So if you have any thoughts or any games that you like on the Polygon blockchain, go ahead and put in the comments down below. I'd love to check them out. I am going through a number of them that people have provided. I have a few new ones that are coming up here in the near future. So more gameplay reviews, more items being added to the list on a weekly basis. So let me know. Let me know what's going on and what games you like and enjoy playing. We're going to go ahead and start off with Ouyaban. Ouyaban announced a huge partnership this past week with Immutable X. That means they are moving on to a second blockchain. They have Polygon and Immutable. I think that is smart. I think most games need to go multi-blockchain. With the current environment the way it is and potential future. We won't get into that one. But I think this is smart. I think it's more of expanding their community. And this also helps out Polygon. I know it sounds like it doesn't because they're moving on to another or expanding into another blockchain, but it really makes other blockchain gamers aware of Polygon and vice versa, so you can go ahead and test out different games. Again, I think it's going to be important in the long run. So this is a huge move from them. I'm excited to see it. And next on the list, we have Sunflower Land. Sunflower Land has a big event that's coming up here. As you can see from anyone that's been playing the game for a while, this is a huge event that's been going on for like, what, 8 weeks now? 9 weeks? Where they've been going through and it started off with everything was dark, and the goal of the event was you go ahead and bring all the light to this island here, which has been completed. And there is a big party that's going to be kicking off later today. So that lots of events coming here in the near future for Sunflower Land. At the time of this recording, they have not announced the details of it yet, but what I'll most likely do is early next week or early this coming week, I'll go ahead and do a full announcement on all the events that are going to be involved in this party. But if you're playing Sunflower Land, it might already be announced. So go ahead into the game, check it out. Should be a lot of fun quests, a lot of fun events going on. Just keep an eye on that. And new players, I heard something that they may be offering a discount if you want to go ahead and jump in. Again, no word on the details of that. But just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. There may be a chance to go ahead and jump into the game for an event party style discount. We'll just say that. All right, moving on. Danu Games mentioned that they have released their July Access Pass. At the time of this recording, it was available on Wax. It is also going to be available on Polygon. So if you're a player and you have not had a chance to test this game out, this is, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, please understand that. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best games, if not best games, on Web 3.0, and it's still in alpha. Definitely worth a check out. Even just take a look at some of the videos I've done on them. See if it's your style of game. Make a decision that's best for you. But it's definitely worth taking a closer look at the game and seeing if it's the right game for you. So they're going to go ahead and kick off their July pass. In fact, it's probably already kicked off by the time you're watching this. And along the lines, a similar RPG style game is Krixivia. They announced that they have a huge upgrade coming to the visual effects. I think that was one of the biggest challenges with the game, other than just the functionality and maneuver and getting used to the different style of gameplay. The graphics weren't up to probably most gamer standards, but they are doing a big upgrade to the overall environment, and I think it's going to look nice. I think it looks pretty nice as far as the graphics compared to what they used to look like. So keep an eye on that. That will be releasing here in the near future. And then we got Planet Mojo opened up their in-game store. It'll be available all the way until the game actually officially launches on July 6th. So go ahead and check that out there. Planet IX. They also are doing some cool activities. They have been doing this Net Empire MetaShare release Was supposed to end on Friday the 30th. Just want to let you know that it did get extended through today. So if you're all interested in any of these, that is currently still available, I think, until the end of today. And then the actual use case or the staking pool for that will begin on July 9th. And then Fable, this one is actually probably the next on my list that I think I'm going to at least see if I can go ahead and try. They just released an alpha 2.7 version of it. Lots of details that come with that. I'm not going to go through those. But I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get in the alpha and test this here in the very near future. I don't know if it's the namesake. Some of the trailers that I've seen so far, it looks like a really fun game. Also, and I know they're not connected. Please understand, I know they're not connected. I was a big fan of Fable. The Fable, just the namesake just connects to me. I don't know why, but I know they're not connected. So don't tell me that. Don't kill me in the comments and say that they're not connected. So just keep an eye on that. So we'll go ahead and hopefully test that here in the near future. And then we have Rev Motorsports. They went ahead and they are in the process of doing some updates there that really improves the controls, some of the physics for the cars when you're racing them. So overall gameplay advantages and help that it's going to give you to make it a much cleaner game. Those are the updates that I had right now. There wasn't a ton of updates on the Polygon side, even after 2 weeks. And I think it's not necessarily because there wasn't a lot of updates. It's because I'm still trying to dig through and figure out what games are best to really kind of report on here for the weekly recap. I know there still are a lot of games that I'm not aware of yet on the Polygon side that are probably great. So please down in the comments below, let me know if I'm missing any games, if there's any games that you really enjoy playing, and then I'll go ahead and start including them. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.